Welcome back to another video and welcome back to Brunei. Unfortunately, our time here at the capital residency is coming to an end. We're having to check out. We only had 48 hours here, but our flight is not until pretty much midnight tonight. So we're going to drop our bags in the lobby. And something really strange happened last night. When we were at the night market, a guy approached us who works for a tour group. He see we had the camera, asked us about our YouTube. He showed us we showed him our page, and he was pleased with our subscribers and things like that. And he wanted us to sort of advertise the country of Brunei. So we are working with them today. That is Borneo Trackers. I don't know how this happened. And we're going on a tour throughout the mangroves, the floating village, and everything on his boat for about 3 to 4 hours. It's crazy how things come about like this. He literally just come up to us in the middle of the night market, we got talking, and now we're going on a tour with him today, so we're very, very excited to do that.
Short car ride. We're actually here just waiting for our boat driver. I think we're going to go and get the boat somewhere just over there. Behind me is actually the Sultan's father's palace. I believe it was destroyed in World War II, half destroyed should I say, because there is only part of it remaining. Really hot today again, which is good. We like good weather when we're on a boat trip. We're gonna get some water and then we're gonna meet the boatman. I'm just so excited, aren't you?
I think our boat has arrived. We're walking along the pier, and the pier here is lovely. And there we go. There is the boat for the day. Our driver apparently was Mr. Brunei in 2015, so I've got some competition for the day. But the boat is incredible, seriously, I've got to show you this.
This boat is unbelievable. It's brand new and it can fit 26 people, and you'll see in a minute how many people you can actually fit. It's massive, and it's just for us two.
Just us.
Just us. Just
it's
us.
Crazy. First stop is the floating village.
Yes.
Which is a little bit further north this way. How long should it take? Like 5-10 minutes to?
Yeah, how long?
5-10 minutes.
About 5-10 minutes to the floating village.
It's quite a nice little cruise along the river.
It's really calm today, isn't it?
So calm. Well, I suppose it would be, but look over that. Look at that.
So we've just arrived in the floating village, and first stop is the gym. This is ridiculous. You think of floating village, you do not expect this. It's got like a modern, proper iron paradise.
How jealous are you?
Gym. I've got to lift some sort of weight. I haven't been gym for a few. How is there a gym in here? This is it's not what you expect. You expect like a fishing village type thing, like in Vietnam.
But it's not, is it?
It's got a completely modern gym, and they're all huge. That is my light, it's too hot. I don't know if you can work out in this heat, but look at the view. You can literally walk out the back there and you're on the river.
You trying?
Yeah, I'll jump in. It might be a bit heavy for me at the minute. Doctor's orders. What are we on, 80? Oh no,
90.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get that at the moment.
Yeah, I can support. There you go.
Hey!
Too much travelling.
You have energy.
Got some. Cheers.
Right next to the gym is his house. Mr. Brunei 2015 has his house right here. We are about to go in.
Let's go.
Should we go?
Let's go.
Oh, thank you. I want to show you my little boat first. Look at this. So we've got a selection of Bruneian cakes, and the first one that I'm going to try is sularut. I think I've said that right. And it's wrapped in bamboo, if I'm right. Is that right?
Palm leaf.
Palm leaf. And it is rice flour, coconut milk, sugar and pandan juice. So you have to unpeel it, and it's all homemade. Oh my God, look at this. So you just bite it, right?
Yep.
You ready?
Let's do it.
Oh my God. It's like coconut rice and a jelly. That's really nice. You'll really like that as well.
As Molly has tried, I think I've got to try something else. I'm going to try one of the breads. Look where it comes in.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
The attention to detail is seriously next level. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I'm going to just pick a bit out.
Let me see.
Oh, it's so soft. It's just, you can just feel how fresh the bread is. It's like melting your mouth. This other bread is with palm sugar. Have a little bit. Oh, we can really taste it.
Is it sugary?
It's not too sugary, you know when you have something and there's too much sugar. It's just right, and again the bread just melts in your mouth. But once you finish this feast is incredible just to start. Like I said with the boat is ridiculous.
And he actually made these as well, the boatman. He's so talented.
So clever, but you need to see the house after this.
Those cakes were unbelievable, all homemade by his wife, so I can't believe it. Thank you so much, it was amazing. But this is the living room.
This is a room tour. It's time for a Molly room tour. You ready?
It's huge, so a massive open space. Everything is boaty. Boaty? Is that a word?
Boaty.
There's like wooden boats along here.
Lovely flat screen.
And all the wooden ornaments.
We're heading through, and this is the hallway stroke dining room, and to the sides, either side, are the bedrooms. Again, lovely flat screen TV in the corner. Like I say, completely different to what your perception of a floating village would be. And then you head through and you come through into a nice modern kitchen with loads of utensils, huge fridge, huge freezer, and incredible view. Wow. Walking around outside now, you can see the sheer size of all these houses. And you did not have to own land to build these here. You now can't build any more on here. But the size of them. Some of them are like 5-6 bedrooms. Look at it, look at this one here. It is huge. Huge. There's a grocery store behind me for all your basic needs. You've even got a restaurant here. Unfortunately, it doesn't open till 6.
What a shame. But it's apparently hipster, so there's lots of like signs on the wall and it's all very quirky. I just think this is just blowing me away. I'm so unbelievably shocked at it.
We've actually got to get a quick look in the restaurant. Unfortunately not serving food yet, not till 6. This is ridiculous. Again on a floating village, like quirky modern restaurants. You've got everything. You've got burgers, you've got curries, you've got everything. It's got everything here. They've literally got everything you need here.
On the boat, we just had a little sort of look through the water village by the boat, and there is a fire station with fire boats and fire engines, and there is a police station, there's schools, there's obviously a mosque on here as well. It's just crazy. It has everything you need, and most people would make the conception that the water villages are poor. They're not. They just choose to live the traditional way, and all their houses are fully functioning, and as you saw, they are beautiful inside.
We are now heading up river a little bit further now though to check out the mangroves, and fingers crossed we're going to see one of the monkeys with the long nose. There's sometimes crocodiles, all sorts of, I don't know, you'll see it when I see it. I'm very excited because there's meant to be a ton of wildlife and we could see anything, but we have been told with quite a bit of certainty that we're going to go see one of the proboscis monkeys, you know, ones with the huge nose. So fingers are very, very crossed we're going to see one.
they're quite shy and they try to run away from you. But you might be able to hear the fact that they're rustling leaves because they're flying away. Well, not flying, but they're trying to get away from us as quick as possible.
We are literally right in the mangroves now. We're coming out of like a little, as you can see, like a little bay area, and you've got to be careful in these bits because they've got actually really venomous snakes, and the crocodiles like to be in the shallows. That's crazy. We see like 3, and we're gonna now try and cut round and catch them. We're gonna try and loop around the side, and then hopefully we can intercept them because they're so shy. They're really timid. They're not scared of people as such, they just don't want to see us.
So we followed the river further up, but we couldn't find any more of the proboscis monkeys. But the ones we did see, I believe, were male because they had a bigger belly and a longer nose. The females have a shorter nose and a small belly, and actually their bellies get big because when they eat, the food that they're eating, which is the root, becomes gas, and therefore their belly's bloated. So naturally the male is going to have a bigger belly. But we're going to follow the river back down now towards the city. We might see some more, we might not. There's definitely not going to be any crocodiles in the water either because it is high tide, but I still can't believe we saw a family of them. It's just crazy.
We saw more. We found the same family again. Cannot believe it. Can't get too close. They are very camera shy. But after all that, you need refreshing. Nice coconut. Also got a lovely fried rice with vegetables. Again, doctor's orders, I keep saying that. Actually at Soto Pabo, and I've got a nasi goreng. Very, very nice fried rice. View is even better. What a way to end an incredible day. Lost for words really. Gonna tuck into this, refresh with this, and that was Brunei. Before we start, we've got to say a huge thank you again to Borneo Trackers for sponsoring this video. All their information is linked below. If you're in Brunei, highly recommend that you do the tour with them. As you can see from the video yourselves, it was very, very good. It was incredible. But obviously, as you can see, we are back in Manila.
We just want to summarise the days that we had in Brunei. There's a lot of misconception about Brunei. People think there's not a lot to do. There's actually loads to do.
Lots.
For whatever you're into. We had such a good time just wandering around the city. It's so quiet. The weather was good.
It's nice, yeah.
And there's just, there is a lot to do there. And I think people think you go there and there's not a lot to do.
No, there's lots to do. More people need to travel there, firstly. There's things that you hear in the news and the media. We see none of it. Every person we met had nothing but good things to say about the way the country's run and everything. You have to take them into account. They pay no taxes. Petrol is almost free. They have free healthcare, free schooling. Again, really safe. Lots to see, isn't there?
We have only good things and positive things to say about it because we had a really positive experience.
We could have done longer. We only had 48 hours. We could have done a lot longer.
We were gutted that we couldn't stay longer, weren't we? Really?
We even heard it had slow Wi-Fi. It had fast Wi-Fi. Like our videos posted while we were out there like that. Really fast Wi-Fi. But yeah, Brunei 2020. Add it to your travel list. Back in Manila. Manila vlogs are back and coming. So if you're new to the channel, we like travel videos, we're travel vloggers. We travel all around the world. We're mainly based in Manila, but drop some suggestions of other places you'd like to see us go, maybe some more obscure places, that would be really cool. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe, drop us a like.
And keep on dabbling.